I'm David Hicksonbaugh, the Michigan Ice Fest Guides. So we've completed our climb today, and now we're going to talk a little bit about how to get back down. To rappel, you want to make sure before you start, you always knot both ends of the rope. And that's going to prevent us from accidentally rappelling off the rope. Sometimes it's a long pitch and you can't see all the way to the ground to visually ensure that both strands are down, so those knots are a very important safety feature. Additionally, we're going to have a nice solid tree, make sure it's well established and rooted and alive. We're going to also make sure that we yell down to alert anybody below before we throw the rope off. So, rope! We've also found our middle of the rope, right? That's the middle marker is right where we want to put that on the spot we're going to rappel from. To complete our rappel today, I'm going to be extending it using my personal anchor system and also backing it up with a Sterling Hollowbloc. The reason we want to do that is because oftentimes ice climbing, ice can fall, potentially hit you, knock you out, and if you lose control of that brake strand of the rope without a backup, you'd be falling all the way to the ground. So we want to make sure that we've got some backup in the system. First thing I'm going to do is grab my Hollowbloc. You could use a pressic as well. And I'm going to install this around both strands of the rope here. I'm going to use an auto block to do this instead of a pressic because I don't want to impart too much friction into this system. That can actually make it quite difficult on wrap. I'm going to take a locking carabiner through that auto block and clip it right in to my belay loop on my harness and lock that down. And the reason why I put the auto block on first is now that it will hold the slack for me when I go to install the rope through my reverso. I have my reverso attached to my personal anchor, extended slightly, but you want to make sure that you never extend it so far that it's out of your reach. Put the rope through, lock it down, cinch up tight, take some slack out of my auto block here. And now I'm ready to rappel. Before rappelling, I want to ensure that my entire system is set up properly. So I'm going to double check that my carabiners are locked. My Hollowbloc is well dressed. And then I'm going to alert others that I'm on rappel before I go down in case I dislodge anything. On rappel!